Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you'll see in my comment section, please know that that garbage is not me. Even though it's got a picture of me and a variation of my name that is a scammer, please do not fall for it. We the People. If you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Please check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. If you didn't see yesterday's video, please go back and watch it. I will link it to the end of this video. There's a lot of good stuff in there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot on YouTube. Thank you so much. Y'all, today this is going to be a rant. I do have something to tell you right here at first, but the rest of it mostly is going to be a rant. I'm sorry about that. It's just stuff that I got to get out. Joe Manchin says he is not opposed to the child tax credit payments. He's opposed to who gets these payments. And for that, I would have to say I agree with him. He says that he will not support a bill that has this child tax credit going to people that's not even trying to work. He wants you to have a work requirement. I mean, think about this. If I go to work, a regular 9-to-5 job, I'm paying an income tax. Okay. Then if something like this happens, I should be able to get a child tax credit because I've paid in. Most people that's getting these checks right now don't work, has never worked. They're just taking, not giving. So on that, I'm going to have to agree with him. I mean, he wants people to show that they are trying. I mean, yeah, it's going to be hard on these people not getting these payments because they've got used to it. But what about the older people, the ones that's on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA? How hard is it on them? They're not getting any help at all, and they're not able to work. So if the older people, the disabled people, are not getting any help, why should we help the young people that could work if they choose to? I agree with that. I mean, if you want these child tax payments, go to work. You're going to get a paycheck every 2 weeks, plus you'll get the child tax credit payments. Win-win to me. Joe Biden is so wrapped up in his way of thinking. He thinks everything that he comes up with is right and everyone else is wrong. That is a sure sign of being a narcissist. And I'm sure to run for office, you have to be a bit of a narcissist anyway. So this don't surprise me a bit. But Joe Biden has been wrong on just about everything so far. So why should we trust him on anything? Our country right now is so divided. What in the hell has happened to our country? We are so divided. Nobody can have their own opinions anymore. Nobody can say anything, whether it's opinion based or not. If you say something here, well, over here you're wrong. You're the devil. You're lying. And the same thing goes for the other side. You can't say anything anymore. I was watching a live stream last night, and the lady was talking about how great it feels to have children. Children is one of the high points of being a woman. That was her opinion. I noticed over in the live stream comments, people started saying, stop bashing women without children. Stop downing women without children. Stop. I mean, she wasn't doing anything like that. She's just saying how she felt, how great it made her feel as a woman to have children. Nobody can say what they feel anymore without somebody else getting their little panties in a wad. It's so sickening how our country has become so soft. The Biden administration is controlling the American people. They're controlling the American people with fear. That's all they're based on, fear. Why can't they just tell the truth? Why can't they just be upfront with people? Why do they have to do all this fear mongering? I mean, all of this getting the jab in the arm. You have to get 2 jabs or you're going to die. You're going to kill the country. You're going to do all of this. You have to get a booster, and then you got to get a booster every year for the rest of your life. I mean, they're scaring people to death, and that's the only way they can get their point across, is to use fear, when the truth would probably get them a lot further. If they was open and honest about these boosters and these jabs in the arms, more and more people would probably get them, because they would be able to believe what they're being told. Right now, you can't believe anything you hear about it. You have to make up your own mind and hope it's the best decision. I'm still seeing thumbnails that Trump is coming back to take over the White House. Y'all, it does not work that way. Trump was voted out. Whether it was fair or not, he did lose the election. I mean, we're going to still argue about that, I know. Whether he lost it or not, I don't know. But the numbers showed at the end that he did lose. So he had to leave the office. He can't come back until we have another election and he decides to run. He's not going to just walk in and take over. If he could do that, I could do that. You could do that, and we can't. So how could he? He is nothing more than we are right now, a normal citizen. So this thing that I'm seeing, that he going to ride into town and save the day, take over the White House, that is about as dumb as the other things that I hear about the microchip in the booster. I mean, in the shot. I mean, come on, people. Think about what you say before you say it. How dumb does these 2 things make you sound? I mean, whatever happened to common sense? I mean, if they was going to put a chip in a syringe, they could put a chip in the store soda fountain. They could put a chip in anything you eat. They could put a chip in any drug that you have to take from your doctor. Come on, y'all. You're smarter than that. Don't fall for that microchip crazy shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Howard Stern says he may run for president and clean up this mess that we're in right now. Howard Stern, the shock jock, Howard Stern. You remember him, Buttman? Oh, no, wait. Was it Buttman or Ass Man? I think it was Dumbass Man or something. I don't know. But Howard Stern said that if you don't get this jab in your arm, you're a dumbass. I'm sorry, that is not what he said. And I'm sorry about the language I'm using here today. I am just so fed up with this crap. He said that you are a effing moron. That's what he said. So, if you didn't get the jab and Howard Stern does run for president, well, we know what he thinks about you. So, are you going to vote for him? The sad thing is, Howard Stern's fan base, they're about as dumb as he is. So he will get some votes from them. Y'all, I do see things getting better in 2022. I really do. I'm not just talking. I'm not just blowing smoke when I say that. But sadly, things won't start getting better until around November in the midterm elections, when we, the people, take our country back and clean up Washington for ourselves. Y'all, I have been sick with a common cold this past week, and a few people, I mean, thank you all so much for your prayers and good words, but a few people has alluded that I may have the bug. You know what bug I'm talking about. Y'all, nobody can get a common cold anymore. Come on, y'all. I mean, if I thought I had that, I would went to the doctor. I had a common cold. People do get them now, you know. Joe Biden's approval rating is right now at its all-time low, and it's still falling. I wonder why. It's because he lies and people don't trust him. He don't keep his word. He can't get through a sentence without stumbling over his words. The list goes on and on. But his approval rating is still falling. Y'all, Omicron has killed off the Delta variant. It has killed off the common cold. It has killed off the common flu. If you get a sniffle anymore, oh, you got the bug. You gotta go get tested because you got the bug. I mean, I've been around 60 years. I know what a common cold is. Y'all, they say we have more deaths right now than ever from this pandemic. Well, let me ask you. You remember when it first came out, all these hospitals, they had all these big refrigerated trucks using as makeshift morgues because their morgues wouldn't hold the bodies. So they was putting refrigerated trucks out in the street so the cameras could see them. So it would scare the hell out of people. Carrying bodies out in body bags, putting them in that refrigerated truck. You remember that? All these hospitals was doing it. It was all over the news every day in our faces. Well, right now, if we're having more deaths, these hospitals hadn't rebuilt their morgue. So if we're having all of these more deaths than what we had then, where are the trucks at? Why aren't we seeing these trucks everywhere? It's because it's not happening. They're trying to scare you into complying to what they want you to do. Well, I am one damn American that will not comply to anything they want. I can think for myself. Y'all, I'm sorry this video kind of went off the rails a little bit. God, please forgive me for the words that I've used, because I know I'm going to get a lot of flack from that. It had to come out, y'all. Y'all, I love you all. If you want your comments put over on We the People, please start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Please check out the We the People website, the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. Please say a prayer for our world, say a prayer for our country, say a prayer for our leaders. Maybe they will start doing the right thing one day. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And that includes the common cold or the common flu. I love you all. Until next time, ciao.